Hello, and welcome to Monsters, Magic, and Mathrocks. I'm Anna, and I will be your Dungeon Master for this Tal'Dorei adventure. Let's meet our players.
Hi, I'm Tegan. I will be playing Jack.
Hi, I'm Ashley, and I'll be playing Bastille.
I'm Josh. I'm playing Nico Blue.
I'm Oz. I'll be playing Adraste and Nimbus.
Also, I want to give a shout out to Joe for doing all the incredible art that you're seeing on your screen right now. Check him out at joerocksart.com, which we will also link in the description. All right, who wants to tell us what y'all did last session?
Who took better notes than me? Because
so basically, last time was last time we went to the Cobalt Soul, or was it session before?
Before.
That was session before.
We
I remember we ended at Gilmore's.
We ended at Gilmore's. We finished at the Cobalt Soul. We had some discussions.
We got paid.
We got paid a fair amount.
We hopped.
Jack had that little fun visit from something.
Nico visited his grandma.
Yeah, Nico visited his grandma, and Bastille the next morning went to go to the churches and try to attempt to contact gods like he knows.
And then we ended at Gilmore's. We found we got the finder's goggles, and we were looking at something else. And we had
you all purchased 2 basic healing potions, and you haven't purchased any of the other items. So the items that Gilmore showed you guys talked about it, but nobody actually purchased anything. We haven't gotten to that.
Just the potions, right? That's all that's actually been paid for so far.
Yeah. Y'all paid for 2 basic healing potions. And
I had taken out the gold for the finder's goggles, I think.
Okay. Yeah, if you took out the gold, that's fine. We hadn't actually purchased any of the items yet. You guys were talking about getting the finder's goggles. There's also the amulet of proof against detection and location, boots of speed, the finder's goggles, and then when we ended, he was talking about a 4th item. So we will pick up there with and I had this other side project, but I don't think any of you would be interested in it.
You would be surprised. What is it?
And he reaches behind him, and there's this little stuffed ice worm-looking thing, and he holds it up, and he's like, "Oh, it's just a cuddly Strixhaven mascot. It gives you strength when you're feeling upset. That's mostly a child's toy, but..."
Bastille's like... It does what now?
It's a cuddle monster.
You're going to have to dumb this down a little bit for me. I'm Mr. Gilmore. I'm not picking up what you're putting down.
Oh, well, it's a magic toy that's good for cuddling. But if you push it against you, you can have it stay there for an hour. And while you have it, it can be used to fight off fear.
Interesting.
In D&D terms, when you make a saving throw, a wisdom saving throw, it gives you advantage on that roll if that toy is on your person.
Oh.
So it doesn't have to actually be stuck to you. That is one of the properties, is that it can stick to you. But if you have it on your person, like in a pocket or something, not in a bag, but in a pocket, something like that, if you have to make a wisdom saving throw, it gives you advantage.
How much is the worm?
Yeah, I was going to say, how much is it?
Any wisdom save or just against fear?
I know that it says against fear. We're doing any wisdom save.
How much is it?
This here is just 25 gold.
I want the worm.
That's a mighty fair price for what seems like a very powerful item.
Oh, well, it was a
It's not on clearance, is it? Is it defective?
No, it's not defective. It was a side project, honestly, I didn't think anybody would buy it. We don't really sell things for kids here, and it's kind of a kid's toy.
Are we getting the one?
He's already sliding the gold over, and he's picking up the plushie.
DM, no, all of these are extremely underpriced. I don't give a fuck. I wanted them to be in your price range for what you just got paid, so that you each have an opportunity to buy something. So I am very much aware that that's not the price it should be. I don't give a fuck. So we have the amulet of proof against detection is 50 gold. The boots of speed are 75. Finder's goggles are 50, and the mascot is 25. There's also a greater healing potion, which is 50 as well.
We got the 2 standard healing potions, didn't we?
Yeah, you guys already bought the 2 standard basic healing potions, yes.
So, Goggles of finding the Nico. Bastille picked up the mascot, but he's not sure if he's gonna hold it or if somebody else is going to. He's just like,
why it's in group items.
The plush.
Which is why it's in group items.
Fair.
I have the Finder's Goggles, mascot, and the 2 standard healing potions as item list as in group items. Do we want the amulet? It's not necessarily a bad idea.
Jack will definitely walk up to Gilmore and ask for a little bit more detail on the amulet.
So if you're wearing the amulet, then oh gosh, hold on. Let me bring up the page. So, while you're wearing this amulet, you are hidden from divination magic. Magic such as this cannot target you, and you can't be perceived through any magical scrying sensors. It's not fail-proof. You could still be contacted. Sending a message will still work. But if they don't know where you are, they won't be able to find out where you are scrying on you. If you are wearing it and there are others nearby, you won't be seen. But if they know that you're with the others, they'll be able to put 2 and 2 together if they are smart enough.
I find that very satisfactory. I take out my pouch and I put it on the counter. And I wait.
Do you need help counting out your gold, Jack?
How many of these?
I'll help her.
As fine as these boots look while they're counting their money, as fine as they look, that's gonna break my bank, and I just can't.
I can help with the boots.
It's fine. If you give me these goggles, and if I feel like that's good enough, I'll just put the goggles on.
Shiny yellow ones.
How much were the boots?
White ones.
75.
I can pitch in for that.
Amulet's 50, boots 75, goggles are 50, the mascot is 25. And if you look in the game chat, I have posted a picture of what the mascot looks like.
I love the worm.
The mascot is adorable. I love it.
No way.
I love the worm.
And for
I love
viewers,
it.
if you join the Discord, I will put that also in the general
I
Discord.
want it in real
Is it
life. I want that as a cuddle buddy in real life.
I will see if I can't find a Strixhaven mascot plushie worm.
I mean, I can crochet it at some point. That'd be a real simple thing to make. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so what all are you purchasing?
I think I'm helping Jack count out her gold because she wants to buy the amulet.
So Jack is buying the amulet.
And then...
Nope.
I'll pitch in 25 for the boots if you want to pitch in them as well.
It really seems like you folks just are not about saving your money. I'm thinking maybe we should pass on the boots for this time, and maybe hang on to our funds for another day, just in case we might need them. I don't want to walk around broke. I'm used to it, and it's really no fun.
But
No,
things
it's
are
not.
for things.
we'll be able to
mean-
earn more gold in the end.
I can't guarantee that it's going to be here when you come back, but I am here. My store is not going anywhere if you change your mind.
What about how many shiny yellow things was the other healing potion?
50.
50.
Mr. Gilmore, I will give you 50 yellow
She's
pieces.
so fucking cute.
We'll give you 50 yellow pieces.
For the healing potion.
That was
Yes?
yes.
I'm just making sure I follow you, dear.
the healing potion.
Okay. He hands you the healing potion. That is not how you spell Jack. Okay, so
I have a question for you, Mr. Gilmore.
yes.
What if I was to put 20 gold down as a deposit for you to hang on to those boots for the next time we come by, and maybe we have.
But how about this? If you already are going to put down 20, then why not have Adristea and I help finish that off, because this is going to be a group item.
But
We're going to share the boots.
We're going to share all of these items.
more or less.
So, all right, I'm confused. Do these boots look like they would fit everybody?
I mean, if they're magical boots.
Yeah.
Do they
So,
resize
yeah.
depending on the person?
Gilmore, yeah, he's gonna if you're worried about them fitting, they are magical. They'll adjust.
Well, I'll be dipped in shit. They can resize themselves.
Then
That's
it's
not
agreed.
the
We,
same.
then it's
That Mr. Gilmore is slicker than snot on a doorknob.
Well, most magical items are like that. Belts,
Yeah.
pants, cloaks.
What are these sayings?
I don't know. But I'll pitch in for that.
I
I'll
will
do
as well.
30.
I'll do the what's left, 25?
Yeah,
I'll do the rest of the 25.
there. So now the boots are in our possession.
Okay. And they were boots of speed, you said?
Yes,
Yes.
boots of speed. Which I can send in the group chat later. Links to the D&D Beyond page for each item just to make it easier for you to add them to your inventory. If they're going to be group items, then somebody put it in your notes. I believe all of them require attunement.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe all of them require
Most
attunement,
likely.
so you only add it to your inventory if you're the one currently attuned to it. If you know.
Yeah, I have them listed in the notes.
Okay, and I'll put the links in the chat later.
I think the only one that's not a group item is going to be the amulet.
Yeah,
that Jack
probably.
got.
Okay, if I wear this. No reason.
Well, you've certainly been very great customers. You've purchased basically everything I have. So, please feel free to come back once you run into some more gold, and I will get busy making some new items.
Actually, I do have a question before you go, Mr. Gilmore.
Yes.
What do you know about the Ravagers?
Just probably what everybody knows. They're motley crew that's kind of meanders across the dividing plains and attacks travelers as they go through from Kymel to Western mostly, but also if you head out to Summit's Peak or up north, I have heard rumors that some of them are getting really into the Ruiner here lately. That's terrifying, to say the least.
It's what we've heard as well.
Yeah, that rumor is apparently true.
Yeah.
They were causing some commotion up at the mines, stealing some of the raw iron out of the walls. We were commissioned by
The owner?
Jeremiah Sook, who heads up the mines over there, and well, it was
Iron.
pardon.
Iron.
Iron.
Iron, yeah, they're digging the raw iron out of the walls there.
Any particular reason you think they would be doing that?
I mean,
Beyond-
iron is used in quite a few spell components. So the Ravagers themselves were going up to the mines and stealing from Jeremiah.
They had a magic feller doing some, what was it called?
Constructs.
Constructs.
They were constructs.
Constructs. What type of constructs?
There were scarecrows, and he had Hypnosmagon.
Yeah, the blue one. Yeah.
Iron is used for some of the lower level constructs. They've already been making 2. Could they be making more?
You think maybe
They
they're
were
making an
scarecrows.
army of constructs?
The ones that we fought and got rid of in the mines were scarecrows. The only other one was the Hypnosmagon.
Well, scarecrows are simpler than the Hypnosmagon. But if they were getting iron, perhaps the cult simply needs the iron for other spell things, but they've already got 2 constructs. They could be using simpler constructs to gather materials for more elaborate constructs.
You see.
Worrisome.
Very.
Some constructs most constructs require metal and such. Some also require gems. All of these things can be acquired in the mountains.
Maybe you'd be able to help us. Who's carrying the map that we got? We marked off from memory all the places. Adra, why don't we show Gilmore the map, and maybe he has an idea of all these different locations, what they might be searching for at these various outposts or whatever.
Sorry. That's not a bad idea. Bastille, do you have the map?
I thought you put your finger
No,
up like, I have the map.
Pointing.
Oh,
no, I was
I thought you were
pointing
like, I do.
No,
I'm just gonna like.
no, I was pointing at Bastille.
He's too busy going
Me.
to this toy, so he's like.
Okay, so
Bastille got an old map and Jack wanted a replica.
yeah, so one of you got the replica, which is what I dropped in the chat. The old map has not been made yet, so you
Okay.
do not have that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then,
So Gilmore's gonna look at this and be like, well, if I were to guess, I would say that this X represents where you all found the
that would be correct.
group. Yes. They look like they're probably mining the mountains. Obviously, they're gonna look for the iron. That's a popular strip of mountains for ore and gems and such. So, if you've closed down their operations, it wouldn't surprise me if they find a new place, a new operation to involve themselves with. The one by Kaimel and the one south of Western, those look like the regular Ravagers, the ones who are just harrying wayward travelers for their goods and their golds and such. I don't know if they're parts of the new Ruiner cults, but there's not much out there besides what you get from the travelers. The other one, and he points to the dot that's east of Summit Peak. They're close enough, I suppose, to Summit Peak to perhaps be mining that. Summit Peak's not exactly known for its ore, its gems. There's also a lake nearby that I suppose might have some materials, but from my understanding, it's not the Ravagers altogether who are parts of the Ruiner cults. It's just parts of them. The Ravagers are they all call themselves the Ravagers, but they're not organized. They're it's not an organization like the Cobalt Soul. The Cobalt Soul might have locations throughout Exandria, and they all communicate and work together. The Ravagers are not like that. Each individual group is loyal to itself only. He rolled really fucking good on a history check.
So there's not like a single leader who's steering the group. It's every group does its own thing.
Every group has its own leader, yes.
Have you ever heard of Caladria Darkeye?
I believe she is one of the leaders of one of the groups, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't know anything beyond that.
Hmm.
We're really just trying to get all the information we can.
And that was a great deal more information than we had already gathered. So much appreciated.
Well, you know, travelers come, travelers go, and they like to drop their stories. I just listen.
You're a very good listener, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, I do believe that would conclude our business here, unless anybody else has anything.
No, I think I'm good.
Well, do feel free to stop by anytime you would like.
It's been a pleasure, Mr. Gilmore. Thank you.
Oh, dear, the pleasure has been mine.
Jack is so nice.
Thank you for your time. And for the items.
Yes, Mr. Gilmore, much obliged.
Thank you for your gold.
Once we get outside, Bastile's gonna kind of do like a kind of guess on where we might end up, who's gonna end up with what items. What I'm trying to say. English is hard.
It's very hard.
Damn, my first language isn't common. He's only gonna hang on to the mascot for now. I don't think people can intimidate him that well. Well, he did get scared by a scarecrow, so he'll just hang on to that for now.
Jack has sort of put the necklace on and just sort of looking at it, pulling it away from her face, looking at it close, pulling it away from her face.
Are you okay, Jack?
I don't know if it's working.
It
I'm
works
sure
when you
it
put it
is.
on.
Is it working?
You put it on?
Yeah, it's around her neck, but she keeps looking at it really close and pulling it back away.
Next time she does, I'm just gonna do. It's working. I promise.
Nico's
Now, all of them take attunement, so they'll work in an hour.
Right.
Except for, I don't think the mascot requires an attunement. I don't know.
That's adorable.
It's just a Velcro sticky.
Nico's gonna duck into the alley that runs behind Gilmore's, where another one of those loose bricks is, and stuff 40 gold into a spare pouch and stick it in the brick, and then leave it just so to indicate to the boys that there is a package there.
Okay.
We see him do this?
Are you trying to be sneaky?
I'm trying to duck out so they don't catch it.
Alright, roll a stealth check.
28.
Yeah, we know.
You
No
wouldn't
one
know to
sees
look for it,
shit.
so it would be passive. So, yeah, nobody sees shit.
We're very distracted by this plushie.
Yeah.
Like, can you
I'm
believe
just
this thing
gonna-
actually keeps the fear away?
I'm just gonna poke the butt. It's like poke. It's so squishy.
Can it squeak? Like, if you squeeze it?
It does not squeak.
Oh. I might make one with a squeaker in it though.
I was like, but the worm could squeak.
Okay,
You'll-
so Nico
You'll get one that squeaks.
dips off, does his thing, and comes back while you're all still enamored with this little stuffed animal. What do you guys want to do next?
A very good question.
This is still not even lunchtime, right? Still in the morning?
I would say that it's probably around like 11-ish, because the whole thing with the clerics, although done early in the morning, took a while. And then you guys went right here after that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you've probably been in here for a little while too, at least an hour. So I'm going to say it's probably like 11-ish. It's getting close to lunchtime. If y'all wanted to go and say you did lunch in order to attune to your items, we can do that, and we'll just... Y'all can either plan, or we can just skip ahead to whatever you want to do next.
So what do you think? Should we maybe check out some of these locations? Gilmore gave us an idea of what might be going on, but
Feel so undone. They're just out there.
what disturbs me is we have no idea how large each of these groups are. The one that we came across was pretty big. They might be big enough that they wouldn't notice if maybe one of the peons went missing. Maybe we go and take one.
We can try and at least investigate one of them.
That is a bold strategy, and one that I don't
not
propose lightly.
Not a full investigation, not going in and actually going in amongst them, but sneaking.
Sneaking, waiting for
Sneaking
one. Maybe a
too.
patrol comes by and we kill one and take the other one. If they I'm assuming they travel in twos. If they're smart, they do.
I would assume, but if they're small groups, they'll notice them missing.
But if they're larger groups,
Which is why we might need to look into the full group first. Not going into their midst, obviously, but staying on the edges and sending in yourself or sending in my familiar, who I still don't remember the name of.
it's just canon that Adra can't remember the name of her familiar, so it just changes all the time.
It hasn't given a set name yet. I don't think I ever wrote down the name. I don't think I actually ever named it.
You did.
I don't it would have been in the first episode, but I haven't finished watching yet.
You
It's
did.
not on my part.
Yeah,
I remember misnaming him.
Yeah, I do remember you gave him a name, like right off the top of your head. You were like, "Oh shit, I didn't name it." Robin. There you go.
That was bad.
I was gonna say I do remember you naming him.
Robin. Now I'm writing it down. I'm a bad familiar owner.
I think I remember calling him Gavin for some reason. Because I misheard it.
I don't know why, but I can't seem to find the cuddly Strixhaven mascot.
Is in.
I might have to create it. I did post the links to him in the game chat,
Yeah,
so it should be in there since
It's there.
it's official.
Yeah, it's an official thing. But
Might not have access to it. It's okay.
oh yeah, we might. That's okay. I'll create it because I've changed it anyway from when
Yeah, I
it's
pulled it
I'll
up.
create it and I'll add it to your inventory.
Well, before we go on any more adventures, let's go get something to eat. I'm a little peckish.
Not a bad idea.
It's not.
Hey, you're in the market ward, so finding somewhere to eat is very easy. There's a number of taverns around. There's like little food carts, whatever you want to do. You can easily obtain food.
The feller here on the corner with the cart, he has great kebabs. We can get some of those and maybe find a little outdoor seating to study up on these magic items.
Sounds like an idea.
Okay. So you obtain your kebabs, and Nico can lead you to a little park area in the market ward where you can have a little picnic and you can attune to your items.
Jack will find
How much for lunch?
melon.
Nico's going to pay for lunch.
We'll do 4 copper.
Okay. D&D Beyond didn't like that.
It doesn't like a lot of things.
It's like, you don't have enough copper. I'm like, no shit, I have silver. Take it from that.
Yeah, it doesn't do that. I hate that. I'm
used
like,
to.
I wish
It used to.
convert
it,
The functionality, I think, went away, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Oh no!
No, it never did. It used
never
to
did?
not tell you. No, it used to not tell you that your thing didn't work.
Oh.
You would subtract, and it just wouldn't subtract anything.
Oh, that's how you guys ended up with so much money last campaign.
No, I noticed that right away, and so I would convert my silver to copper and then remove the copper. Yeah. I was a good player.
You were a good
I just
bean.
never bought anything. That's how I ended up with so much money and so powered during our boss fight.
What gold did you have?
I don't remember.
It was
Oh my
over
God.
10,000. It was well over 10,000 gold.
What the fuck?
Christ!
That's our last one in the Tiamat one.
Mm.
Yeah. But I also didn't have good armor. My weapons sucked. Like, I had the scimitar I started the campaign with. So
Oh,
that
no.
was an oops on me. I was a dumb butt and forgot I could go to stores and buy.
Oh my god.
I know how to play D&D. Okay. Anyway. Y'all get your
Amazing.
lunch. You're eating your picnic. You attune to your items. Since it's been a week, I do want to remind you that you guys had also thrown out the idea of going to the job board. Also, Nico and Adra, you would both remember that the job board also is, because there's not a whole lot of jobs, it's also an announcement board. So when people want to announce things, they go up there as well.
That's
I
yeah.
was gonna suggest the job board before we head out.
That's probably a good idea, because, well, I think maybe going after a single member of
That's
the
going-
Ravagers might be a little foolhardy.
That might be a bit out of our grasp at this moment. We can also check
out. Need to get a little stronger.
We can also check out if there's anything big going on. Since Western doesn't tend to offer a lot of jobs. If there's anything fancy that needs bodyguards, we can always look for that too.
Okay, so you finish lunch and you head over to the job board. So at the job board job board / announcement board, there are 3 papers posted to it. The first one says, "Demon seen leaving Shade Barrow." It's just a warning. Like, warning! Demon seen leaving Shade Barrow.
Okay. Bass told Nico about Shadeborough and how Bastille escaped. Am I smart enough to put that together?
Probably. Well,
Josh
go ahead
is.
And make an intelligence intelligence check. Sorry.
Okay, not too bad.
That's
18.
Yeah. You put together that somebody probably saw Bastille coming out of Shade Barrow, and that rumor got started.
Bastille's gonna reach up and just rip it down.
Can I keep it? Because that is fucking hilarious. No, don't throw it away. It's
and he's gonna shove it in his own bag.
Okay, you're not just gonna pitch it, all right? Because that's too funny not to keep.
Really fucking not.
Another warning is posted kind of below and to the side of that one that says, "Warning: mountains are now too dangerous. Do not attempt to mine."
Oh.
And then, again, a lower and kind of catty corner to that is a job. And that one says, "Theft: marionettes disappearing from Priory's puppets. Reward 800 gold."
I don't like that.
That one right there. Let's go find some fucking puppets and get 800 gold.
Hold on. Hold on. That doesn't sound good.
It's puppets. They ain't going to just get up and walk off on their own.
Hey, Nico.
Okay, to be fair, we didn't think.
Oh well, shit. I guess it's completely plausible that they could. But
I mean, but
what is the likelihood? Let's play the odds. It's probably just.
Do we really want to play the odds?
That's how I live my life, by playing the odds.
That's fair. That's fair. I forgot who I was talking to.
The odds are it's just a thief with a puppet fetish stealing some marionettes.
That's still kind of concerning, but in a different sense, I suppose.
Look, whatever somebody does in their private time is not my business. But if these things have been cursed and brought to life like a bunch of scarecrows we just fought, I don't feel like getting strangled to death with marionette strings.
Well, we'll just have to cut them quickly, won't we?
They're puppets. How tough could they be? Say they have been enchanted in some way. It's a puppet.
We
stick your hand up and make it talk.
We had a struggle with scarecrows.
I mean, once we figured out they could be set on fire,
it's the scales.
It wasn't as bad.
We
don't know how big these marionettes are.
We'll go ask some questions. How does that sound?
All right.
I mean, 800 gold is also
it's
a good reward.
Lot of money. Is all I'm saying.
It is.
That's 200 gold apiece.
I'll go fight some magic puppets for 800 gold. Shit.
That's a lot. That is a lot of gold.
Let's we'll go ask some questions.
I mean, worst case scenario, it's magic. Worst case scenario, it's magic puppets. Most likely, it's some puppet fetish fucker out there. I'm just saying, it's a thing.
Let's go ask. It can't hurt. Although it probably could too, but still, let's go ask.
Okay, so you all start heading towards Priory's puppets.
Jack left something on the down low.
Poop.
Oh,
Before we leave. That's all.
Is it something you want to say here, or you want to post it in a whisper?
Posting it in a whisper.
Okay. All right, so you leave the job board and you start heading to Priory's Puppets. It did give a general description of where this establishment was. And as you're on your way to there, you're cutting through an alley, and everybody but Adra, you feel like you're being followed.
Gotta love that low perception.
Yeah.
Can Bastille stop where he's at and then kind of do a once over of everything around him?
And Nico stops like at the same time. And...
Okay. So I want you both to make perception checks.
Ooh.
19.
That is a 21.
Okay.
20.
Let's go ahead and do marching order in the alley.
Probably Nico and Bastille would be in front, I would assume.
Well, Nico would be in front because you would know where you're
I'm
going.
kind of knowing where I'm going.
Yeah.
And Bastille just likes to stay up front because he's protective. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
These are
like,
not...
as long as...
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, he's like a mother hen. He's like trying to keep all the chickens close. He's like, nothing can hurt you.
These are not the correct minis, just so you know. This is not what is actually you're seeing here. So I have Nico, Bastille, and then I did Jack and Adra, unless y'all want me to switch that and have Adra closer and Jack in the back.
Doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Oh. Hello?
Those, like I said, those are not the right minis. I didn't have the right minis. So, as you're walking, you feel like you're being followed, or you feel like you're being watched, not followed necessarily. You feel like you're being watched. And when you look around in the garbage that's piled up in the alley, you are able to both of you are able to pick out 3 dolls.
It's gonna be a quick job, Bass.
Don't. He's gonna stop everyone and point it out to anyone that's not seeing Adra. What we're seeing.
Low whiz, man. Got some real low whiz.
It's kind of a harsh burn.
Don't worry, I have low intelligence, so I feel that.
I have a +0 to my whiz.
I have a -1 to my intelligence.
Okay, I don't feel so bad then.
You're not grog.
So anybody who wants to can make a intelligence check to study the dolls.
Okay.
Is a intelligence check, you said?
Yep.
19.
10.
Alright, Nico, you just see dolls. You don't see anything
It looks fine.
clever about them. Did Bass or Jack make intelligence checks?
Bastille's got a 6.
Look like dolls to Bastille.
Creepy, but
Mm-hmm.
dolls.
Oh, they are very creepy.
Oh, I don't like that.
Not again. 16.
16. They also look like dolls to you. Adra, you're the only one who you're looking and you're like, those dolls are moving. Not a lot, but enough that you're like, I think it's animated.
I'm already halfway up to him.
No.
Yeah. All right. So Nico starts coming forward, and
we might have to save Nico from some dolls.
all right, hold on, because I need to see what these.
I'm the guy who sees a button and just has to push it.
Us.
All right, so
We might have to save Nico.
yeah. As Nico steps forward and Adra says, stop, he stops, and this one by Nico is going to do grabby hands.
Is that the name of the attack?
Yeah, it is.
Grabby
it's
hands.
adorable.
Grabby hands. That's the name.
Oh, and get a natural 1, so that's going to fail. The other
Matrix
two
dodge.
are both going to cackle. So, it's going to target everybody. Each one can target up to 2 creatures that it can see within 30 feet. So, I need a wisdom saving throw from everybody.
Is it trying to make me afraid? Because I have the plushie.
Nope.
Damn
Doesn't
it.
make you
12.
afraid.
Oh, I'm not bad.
13.
That is a 19.
That 24?
Okay.
Damn!
So Bastille and Jack, you're fine. Nico
Okay.
and Adra, you each take 4 psychic damage,
Oh, good.
and you both start laughing.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Uh-huh. You are incapacitated
Oh,
Oh, that's cruel.
by a fit of laughter. And with that, I'm gonna have everybody roll initiative.
we're starting combat with 2 people incapacitated. This is gonna
No!
14.
Oh!
23.
Oh, damn.
I took the
21.
alert feat.
I got a 10.
Nice. Okay, so, Nico, you go first. You're laughing.
Can I save against it again? Can I roll
Yeah,
it?
at the end of your turn.
Okay, so I'm laughing my ass off, trying not to pee. And wisdom save. Oh, there we go. Dirty 18.
Okay, you save.
For
You were
a dirty 20.
you're no longer
Natural 18 for a dirty 20.
you are no longer cackling.
You're like, wait, this isn't funny.
Jack, your turn.
Do they all seem to be floating, or are they walking?
They're walking. They're not tiny. They're not like tiny dolls. They are more like a like something a ventriloquist would use. I don't know the proper terminology for that, but they are probably about 3 feet tall-ish.
So more like the size of a gnome or a...
Or a halfling.
Yep, gnome, halfling. Yep, they're that size. Yep.
Oh, no.
Alright. So, because I do see Nico ran into the middle.
Yeah.
So I will, as a bonus action, cast Defile Ground.
Okay. What does that do?
What the fuck? Defile
Defile
ground. I don't know what it
What
does,
is
but it
that?
sounds fucking wicked.
Jesus.
So a 10-foot radius, so if I can catch 2 of them.
The 2 off to the side
Yeah,
from
you
Nico
could
would be
catch
great.
these 2, and 10 foot would be like this little square that they're in. That would be a 10 foot, so it would just miss Bastille.
Okay, good. Well, actually not bad for just hostile to me.
Okay. So it wouldn't affect him anyway, but he's outside of it.
Difficult terrain.
Okay.
For hostile creatures.
Okay.
And everyone on their first attack gets to add a 1d4
Ooh.
necrotic
nice.
damage on their attack.
Okay.
That's
Do
a
they
bonus
take
action.
any damage, or is that just difficult
It's
terrain?
just difficult terrain.
Okay.
As my action, I will Thorn Whip. I have to be within 30 feet.
I think you are.
Melee.
You're within 30 from either one.
Okay, the closest one to me is a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Awesome. D6s. Hiya. 8 piercing damage. Da da da. Whoopsh. And I do not pull them closer to me though.
Okay.
And that's it.
Noted. Okay. Hydra.
Time to do.
Oh yeah,
Wisdom.
you are incapacitated, so your
I
turn
am.
passes, end of your turn, make a wisdom save.
That's a nat 20 for 23.
Oh, yes. Alright, so you save as well.
Ugh, creepy dolls.
Mm-hmm. Alright, that brings us to the dolls. So the one in front of Nico is going to do grabby hands again.
Grabby hands.
I know, I love it. That is a 14 to hit. You're muted.
Miss.
Okay. These two. Alright, this one's gonna come up here. This one's gonna go here.
Oh, hello.
Oh, good.
Hi.
So the next one is gonna attack Bastille. That is a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, you are grappled, and you take 11 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And then the one by Adra. I don't think a 5 hits, so they come at you like this, and you're just like, ew, no.
Something happened, right?
Bass,
Hello.
it's your turn. You got one right up in your face, and you're grappled.
Oh, he's not happy about that.
It's literally less than half his size, too.
It's got me by the legs.
Yep.
The one
Like a
that's trying to
toddler
do-
who wants up, and you say no, and they just latch themselves to your legs. That's what this doll is doing.
He's gonna, is one of his hands free?
Yeah, your hands are free.
He's going to reach down, grab it by its face, and cast Hellish Rebuke.
Nice.
Okay. Go
Dexterity
ahead.
14.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it's a natural 17.
Oh.
Oh, well, he takes half damage then.
Plus a d4.
Oh yeah, and the D4. Always forget what the D10s look like for some reason.
And if it matters, it's necrotic, Anna.
Okay.
No. It's 5, 10, and 14 damage altogether.
That one is looking very rough, but it's still got its arms around you.
Can I break the grapple, or is that my
It's an
actions
action.
then?
It's an action.
Okay, then never mind.
Okay. Anything else, Bastille?
He is going to reach out and cast Bardic Inspiration to whoever's turn is next.
Nico.
Next would be Nico.
Then yeah, it'd be Nico.
Okay. All right, Nico.
So Bastille's grappled, right?
Yes.
No, I was incapacitated, but I saved. Was I prone? Because I never mentioned getting up or anything.
No, you were not prone.
Okay. So, and I would have to, I would take an attack of opportunity if I turned around to get the one off of Bastille, right?
Yes, you would. He's just far enough away that you would have to leave melee.
So I'm going to bonus action disengage then and go turn around.
Okay.
Didn't really want to burn my bonus action, but I will.
Okay.
And out comes the short sword and a knife. And I'm going to be flanking, so I'm going to get advantage.
Yes.
Fuck, dude. 16.
That hits, yeah.
So I get sword. Oh, okay. I get...
And since this is your first hit,
Yes,
you
it's
get to add a 1d4.
Yeah, I'm gonna be adding a lot of shit.
Oh no.
Because
The
I get
rogue
no sneak
first
attack
strike.
damage. So that's
trap.
11 plus 6, 7, 8 plus 1 necrotic. So for a total of 20.
Okay. Its
Wow.
arms go loose and it falls at Bastille's feet.
And I have no more action or bonus action, but I have my movement. I'm going to...
Okay.
I'm pointing like you can see where I'm pointing.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to circle around to where I can be behind.
Yes.
Yeah, and get flanking with whichever one's left for my next turn.
Okay.
I hope that one walks forward. I want him to.
All right,
Wait,
Jack.
There was 3 of them, right? Did one
Yes,
of them
there's
already
3,
die?
so there's still 2. Yeah, the one in front of Bass crumpled, and the one that was grappling Bass crumpled at his feet.
Okay, and now I'm flanking with the one. I'm assuming there's
With
one next
Adra.
to- With
Mhm.
Adra. Okay, excellent. That's
Yeah.
what I wanted. Super.
Yep. Jack.
I will back up 10 feet.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Please don't set the town on fire.
I don't want to be close to this.
Fire.
I just don't want to be close to them.
That's fair.
That's very fair.
And cast Wither and Bloom
Yeah,
on
which
the one
one?
in between
Adra and Nico.
Adra and Nico.
Okay.
God, I
That's a
love that
con
spell.
save 16.
That's a natural 13 for a 14, so it fails.
Yeah.
God, I love that spell.
It's a good spell.
The visual that it gives is like...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's very nice.
Taking 2d6 mini black dice of necrotic damage. Double 3, so 6 necrotic damage.
Does this one also get the D4?
Because it's the first time I attacked
The
it.
first time you attacked it, and it was one of the ones in the thing.
Beautiful.
Ha! 2 more, so 8.
Okay.
8 damage. And any non-magical vegetation withers. Okay, that's
Okay.
it. Do I have a bonus action? Has anyone been hit?
Me and Nico were hit with the psychic damage, and so was Baz.
Bastiel's, yeah.
Oh shoot.
Not a whole lot. It's
Yeah.
None of us were badly damaged.
I will bonus action? No, that's a full action. I'll stay.
okay. Adra.
I'm gonna take. I am aware I'm gonna get an opportunity attack. Take like 20 feet back, just so I can have my ranged spell attack. Because
Okay.
yay, ranged attacks.
Oh, I should have rolled the grabby hands before I. No, it misses. You're good.
Okay, I am going to.
Grappled you.
I am going to bonus action hex,
Okay.
and then I'm going to cast a firebolt on the one between me and Nico. Or that was
Okay.
between me and Nico.
Okay, go ahead.
15.
15 hits.
9 plus 6 is 15, yeah. Cool! So that's 1, 2, and those. Can't see shit. 3, 12, 15, 18 points of mix of fire damage and necrotic damage.
Damn.
Like 12 points of fire damage and then 6 points of necrotic damage.
Did you add the d4?
Yeah, that was with the d4. I rolled a 3 on that.
Oh
That was
That one's
That was
looking
the-
really rough.
that was the filed ground one and the hex. I think hex is necrotic damage.
Oh, you have hex up too!
I said hex up too.
Hey, is that the end of your turn?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Alright. So this one is going to come up here. And it's going to do grabby hands at bat.
This fucking grabby hand thing.
Yeah, it's a 6, so it doesn't get.
No.
This one pops back up.
No,
Ew,
stop.
no. Did you
What?
see one pop back up?
Uh-huh.
Oh, good. These fucking.
Do I put 2 and 2 together?
I don't know what's your 2 and 2 together.
I'm thinking I'm gonna need to look for someone that's controlling these.
That one is going to do grabby hands at Nico.
Okay.
Natural 20. You are now grappled by a little doll. And you take.
It's not contested? Okay.
Nope. It's to hit.
I have shitty strength anyway, doesn't matter.
17 points of psychic damage.
Fuck, okay.
And then the other one is going to try to grapple Bastille. The one that's in front of Nico is beside Bastille, so it's going to try to grapple him. 13 to hit?
It matches.
Okay, then that
Oh, then
hits.
it
So
hits.
you are now grappled again. And you take 11 psychic.
Fuck.
Bass, it's your turn.
He's gonna look down at this doll, look at the one in front of him, and look over at the one that just popped back up, and he's gonna be like, this is not your lucky day, and he's gonna rage.
Oh no.
Okay, so I missed part of that. I did catch that you're raging. Did you do anything before raging?
No, he was
Okay.
just like
A little bit of shit talking.
backsass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Throwing shade.
Before he rages, can he look and see if there's anyone in the vicinity around them?
Yes, but if you want to actively look to find somebody, that would be an action perception check. So that would take your action.
Okay. Then he's going to do that.
Okay, go ahead.
Ooh. I'm glad I did. That's 21 for perception.
Do not see anybody.
What the fuck? Then how are they getting back up? Yeah, and then he rages.
Okay. That brings us back to the top, Nico.
So, since I'm grappled, I forget, does that mean I have disadvantage on melee attacks? Or does it just mean my movement is 0?
So your movement is 0. That's it. Just your movement 0.
Okay. So, am I flanking with anybody right now? No.
No.
I am next to Bastille, but that doesn't give me advantage on anything.
No.
So which the one that has me grappled, is that the one that Adra just nuked?
No. The one that Adra nuked has Bastille grappled.
Okay.
The one that you killed
Uh-huh.
and that popped back up has you grappled.
So I'm gonna look down and go, you fucker. And I'm going to bonus action steady aim to give myself advantage. And with my short sword. Natural 20, fucker.
Go ahead and do your damage.
Oof.
Okay, so that's 8 plus 5 is 13 plus 6, 10, 12, 24.
Hey, hit goes down.
As a reminder,
Do I get my necrotic damage too, or no? From the
No.
other thing? No.
It was the
it was the
first
first time.
All right.
Yeah.
As a reminder, Nico, if you ever need it, you do have a bardic inspiration attached to you.
If I can't get advantage, I will definitely have to use that. All right.
Yes,
Anything
I
else, Nico?
know.
I used my bonus action. I'm kind of hurt. That's it. I'm done. I'm not going to risk a opportunity attack.
Okay. Jack.
I'm seeing some serious squabbles go down in the middle of all that.
You are close enough to Nico that you see that he's hurting.
Yeah. So I will cast a healing word. 1d4 plus 5. Come on. Ugh. Yes. 4 plus 5 is 9.
9.
9 hit points.
That's actually a big help.
Yeah, it is.
And I move my. No, I can't. That's a bonus action. Fudge. Can I throw a Hail Mary at the one behind that Bastille in the middle with the white base?
Yeah.
The one behind Bastille, can I throw a Dispel Magic?
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Well, you can only do a spell and a cantrip. You can't do 2 spells.
Oh, son of a bee.
Yeah.
Alright. So 3rd level,
Good call.
Wither and Bloom.
But it's a spell. You have to do a cantrip because you've already done healing word, which is a 1st level spell, I believe. So you have to do a cantrip for your action.
Cantrip. So I can only... Thorn Whip!
Okay, which one? There's one directly in front of you next to Bastille, and then there's one crossways from you, which is on the other side of Bastille. You can get to either one of those.
Okay, if it's just a tiny little...
The one diagonal from you has Bastille grappled. The other one, the one that's directly in front of you, is just standing next to Bastille.
And the most damage is the one grappling Bastille?
Yes. That one's looking rough.
I'll go for that one.
Okay.
To hit... Come on, baby. Hey! 11 plus 8. So that's 19.
That one goes down.
Oh, that's just a hit.
Oh, yes. Go ahead and roll your damage. I can't just stay here in case. I know how much it had.
2d6. Piercing is 7 damage.
Okay, yeah, it still goes down.
Oh. Okay. That's it.
Okay. Adra, you're next.
I'm gonna go... It's not a bad idea. I'm gonna try and dispel magic, following... Because that's a great idea.
Okay, let me Google something here.
If they can be dispelled.
Okay. So you are dispel. There's only one up, and that's the one next to Bastille. So you're casting dispel magic at it.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you cast it. You feel it cast like it's a successful spell. Nothing happens. It's still standing there.
Interesting. Okay.
You've had high enough Arcana checks that you know that the spell to create a construct, once it's there, it is no longer like an active spell. It's done its thing, so you can't dispel that. So you would only be able to dispel it if somebody was off to the side, like, actively making them do stuff.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if they were puppeting them as opposed to have created a construct.
Gotcha. Okay. That's my stuff then. That's it. Because it was acting to cast a spell.
Okay, so this one here is going to run up to Jack. Bastille, you get an opportunity attack.
Yes.
And these two
Ooh,
pop back.
that's a 19.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
That's just a swing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a melee, so claws or a weapon.
Do-do-do. I'm trying to remember what it was for unarmed attack for him.
It doesn't have to be unarmed. If you have, like, what are your...
Oh yeah, his long sword.
Yeah, you have a long sword, so yeah, you can use that. Otherwise, because unarmed is just going to give 4 damage, so...
Yeah, he's not gonna do that. Alright, that's gonna be 6 damage.
Alright, the one in front of Jack is going to grab your hands. That's an 8 to hit, so I think that misses.
Whoa! Hey!
So
Nice.
one's gonna do grabby hands at Bastille.
Jesus Christ.
12.
They like Bastille,
That
apparently.
misses.
And grabby hands at Nico. 19.
That.
Yeah, I know that hits. Okay. So you take,
I was getting snacks for the kid.
15 points of psychic damage.
Fuck me, god damn it. I'm still up.
Okay, Bastille.
Well, Bastille's gonna get very angry. He's going to double hand his longsword and he is going to swing and try to hit the first one.
Alright.
Hold on. Am I closer to the one that's trying to grab? I'm close to both of them. I'm gonna swing at the one that's got a hold of Nico.
You see, I think. Yeah, you are next to Nico, so you are within melee to both of those. So, yeah, you can get either one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after the one that's got a hold of Nico.
Go ahead and roll to hit. Or, spell, whatever.
That's 21 to hit.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Bless that +6. Woo! That is... Oh, it's a D10. I'm sorry. Give me just a second. I forgot it changed. That is 10 damage.
Alright. That one goes down, and Nico, you are no longer grappled.
It's gonna yell at you to run.
Anything else, Bastille?
No. Other than if he's not flanked by anything, is he?
Nope.
Good. He's going to try to take several steps back towards the one that's like right beside Jack.
Alright, you will get an opportunity attack from the one that tried to grapple you.
Then yeah,
so
he's gonna.
You're not flanked. There's not two on you, but there is one beside you. Yeah.
Then yeah, he'll stay up so that way he can help Nico. I didn't see that one behind his mini there.
Yeah, there's you and Nico are side by side, and then there's one in front of Nico, and then there's now the one that has collapsed behind Nico. So Nico was flanked, and the one in front of Nico was attacking you.
Okay, then yeah, I'm not gonna leave him standing there by himself.
Okay. So that brings us to Nico.
Okay, so I've put this one down and it's come back twice.
Yep.
But it's down again.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to bonus action drink a health potion, first of all.
Okay.
Is that how we're doing it this campaign? Or we're going to use a bonus action to do that? Right.
Bonus action for yourself, action for somebody else.
Okay. What is that? 1d4 plus...
2?
2?
I don't know. Let me Google it.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
I forgot to even add it to my inventory.
Oh, good job. That's okay.
Yeah.
It's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Right? Is that right?
Standard health potion? Sounds right.
That
Potion
does sound
of
right.
healing. 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Yeah.
Alright, so that's 4.
I should keep a list of that in my notes.
1 for 5 plus 2, 7 hit points of healing.
Okay.
That's my bonus action. Oops. I just gave myself 7 points of damage. Hang on.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
Give yourself 14 healing now.
Yeah. I'm gonna look down at the one and... Oh, shit. Stay dead! And jam my Moontouch short sword down into it.
Okay. It's on the ground and it's not moving, so it automatically hits. It's an auto crit.
It's an automatic crit.
Yeah.
So I'm just rolling damage, right?
Yep.
That's 3 times 2 is 6, plus 5 is 11 for my regular damage. My sneak attack is 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 2, another 24.
Okay. Noted.
So it's extra damaged.
Okay. Anything else?
Please tell me it's crushed.
Fuck.
That's your bonus action and your action.
Yeah,
so you
I
have
know. So I
movement.
can't
Yeah.
disengage, but I don't want to be flanked by these fucking things either. So I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna try to get 30 feet away.
Okay, so the
down
one
the
is going
alley
to...
toward the bottom of the screen.
Okay, so the one is going to take an opportunity attack.
Uh-huh.
And it's going to miss with an 11. How far are you going?
30 feet. My full movement.
Alright, so that puts you right here.
Yep. And that's it for me.
Jack!
Hey, what do you need?
Whoa. These things keep getting up.
Mm-hmm. There's one right in front of you. And then there's one next to Bastille. And then a supposedly dead one also next to Bastille.
I don't like that.
Supposedly?
I don't like that.
I don't know.
I'm going to use my action to look around again for a puppeteer.
Okay, perception check.
Come on! Okay. So that's 25?
Okay. You don't see anybody.
They're constructs. They don't need people.
Nope.
Don't need me.
They just follow the orders they're given, and they
We don't, and we
keep
learned that
going
from the
until they
mind.
break.
We learned that from the mind.
You want to move or do a bonus action?
Bonus action. I don't want to be close. Da, 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 da. But oh, that's an action. So bonus action, Misty Step
Hey,
to
are you?
Nico.
Alright, you can't get to Nico because it's only 30 feet, but you can go to here.
Okay. Pretty good.
You do have movement though, so if you want to run and get to Nico, you can.
Now I'm out of melee, so I just
Yeah.
have to get a little bit further away.
Okay,
I'll
how do you want to go your full?
20. Just 20.
Okay,
I
that
don't
would
need
put
to
you
get
like
all
right
the
here.
way. Oh, well, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, Adra.
I'm going to drop a cloud of daggers on the puppet that's next to Bastille. It's a 5-foot cube.
Okay.
I want to try to make sure that Bastille's not going to be in the middle of it or anywhere get caught in it.
Well,
But
5 foot would be just around it. It's in a 5-foot space, so you're good.
okay, I didn't say it wouldn't. Would it affect the other one that's next to it or no?
Not a 5 foot. 5 foot is one
Okay.
square.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 foot is what you occupy on the map at any given time.
Okay.
So it's only going to get the one.
Okay. I'm still cool with that.
Okay.
Is this, by the way, is this the one that I hexed? Or is that one down again?
This is the one you hexed. And I don't think it's
Ooh.
gone. It went down after you hexed it though, and then it came back up. So I think the hex would have dropped. Right?
Okay.
I'm not super familiar with hex, but like hex once the creature is dead, it's
I can move it as a boat with a bonus action.
Okay, so you can just put it back on, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bonus action. Put the hex back on it. So, it is a. Let me look at that. Oh, it doesn't have any kind of saving throw on it. Cool. It's 64. 2, 5, 7, 8, 11, and 13 total damage. The 11 of it is piercing. 2 of it is, 2 of it is necrotic. And as long as it's there, so when it's on a turn, so my turn takes 6 damage, 11 damage, and then when it starts its turn there, it's gonna take more damage.
Okay. It goes down.
Cool. Cloud of Daggers stays up for a minute. And it is concentration, though.
Yeah.
So I am concentrating on that.
I will mark you as concentrating. Where's my pen? There we go. Okay, anything else?
Nope.
Okay, so the one that was by Jack is now going to run to you, Adra.
Yep.
And grabby hands.
Yep.
Grabby hands.
That's a natural 2, so. And these two pop back up.
Well, of course they do.
So mad.
The one
so
who's
angry.
Whenever that one since that one's starting its turn, and the Cloud of Daggers is going to take more damage.
At the start of its turn?
At the start of its turn. It starts its turn there.
How much damage does it take?
It will take...
Oh, God.
2, 5, 6.
Is it down again?
6 damage?
Not yet. Not done yet. 6, 9, 11, 14 damage.
Do they have less health when they pop back up? It seems like they might.
It's like their bodies can't handle more damage the longer they go. So
sounds like it.
The other one is going to grabby hands Bastille.
Fuck off!
Natural 18.
God damn it!
Oh.
For 11 psychic.
How are you, Bass?
I'm hurting.
Oh,
Very badly.
Oh.
And I'm hurting.
Who has our other healing potion?
Bass, you are up next.
I know I need to take my meds. Leave me alone.
He is going to double hand that long sword and swing at the one that's on him.
Alright, roll to attack.
On his legs. $19 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Woo! My whole computer. That is 11 damage.
Hits down again.
Fuck off!
Alright, I think you still have movement, if you want to move.
He is going to run over to where Adra is.
Okay, are you going up to Adra, or...
I'm going behind this one that's in front of her.
Okay, so you're flanking. Okay. Alrighty. Does that end your turn?
Yes, he is tired.
Nico.
Okay.
Hey.
Alright, so... I am going to... How far am I from Bastille and Adra?
Probably like 50 feet.
50? It looks like...
Because you were
Yeah,
30. You moved 30 away from where Bass was, and Bass just moved like 20. So.
All right, so I'm going to use my feline agility to double my movement.
Okay.
My walking speed is 30 feet, so I should be able to, with my feline agility, should be able to get all the way there.
Okay. Where exactly do you want to go by Bass and Adra?
I want to bypass the two that are on the ground and get all the way up to the one between Adra
right here
and Bass and get up there on him. And
okay.
I'm going to swing with my my moon-touched sword. Let's see. I've not used a. See, that doesn't use a bonus action, so. But I can't. Since I moved, I can't do steady aim. So this is going to be just a straight roll, no advantage.
Remember, you have bardic inspiration.
Thank you. And
I
think I'm going to need it. That is a 12. Does 12 hit?
Yes, it does.
It does?
Okay then.
Yeah.
I was like, if it's low.
9 damage.
9.
And bonus action 2-weapon fighting. I'm going to do a dagger attack.
Okay.
So that's an 8 plus another 8, so 16.
Yep, that hits.
So 1 damage.
Nice. Okay.
Hey,
And
1 damage is better.
That's my turn.
Jack.
Okay. I'm going to run up on the so I can get close enough to the ones that we're fighting. The one that we're fighting over there.
Okay. You can get there. Unless you use your action to dash.
I don't want to do that.
Okay, then you can get there.
I would like to cast some bonus action healing word at Bastille.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Going second level 2d4. Where are you? Six plus 5.
11.
11. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bonus action.
Anything else, Jack?
Action.
Well, you did movement and bonus action, so you still have an
that's
action.
A spell. So
Yeah,
I
that was a
can't
spell,
cast a
so you
spell.
can only do a cantrip. Yep.
So I will free action grab a torch
Okay.
and light it.
Okay.
Can I still throw it?
No, throwing it would be an attack. So that would be an action.
And I'm standing there holding a torch going, eh,
Okay.
at the ones on the ground.
Okay, Adra.
I'm gonna go after the one that's in front of me with a Toll of the Dead.
Okay.
And because it is damaged, that means it takes 2d12.
And is that a save or a...
It is a save of wisdom. 14.
Natural 16.
Damn!
Sorry!
Oh, okay. That was
Anything
my
else?
action. I don't have any bonus action. Oh, actually, no. Bonus action, move the hex onto this little fuck.
Okay.
Since there's damage coming.
All right. So, the one in front of, well, the one being surrounded by all of you, is going to grab a hands at Adra.
Okay.
Ooh, 21.
Oh. Yeah?
Right, you are grappled,
Okay.
and you take 18 points of psychic damage.
Now, I need to be, for concentration, I need to be at a 10? Or half of that, or?
Half of the damage, or 10, whichever is higher. So since you took 18, 10 is going to be the DC.
Nope!
Okay, these two...
Is it a wisdom save, or is it a con save?
Con.
Nope. I would have been a 4. It was a nat
Okay.
1.
Aww.
Those two pop back up. One's going for
Of course they do.
Jack. Oh jeez, that is a 21. So
Ooh.
you are
Yep.
grappled, and you take 13 points of psychic, and then the other one's going for Nico.
I took 18 points, that's what it was.
Which apparently this dice really likes 19, so it's also a 21.
He's dead.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, and you take 7 points of damage, psychic damage. Rolled
Only
real
7
shitty
this
on that.
time.
Yeah.
Alright.
And
Three of us are
Bastille.
grappled.
The only one that isn't grappled is me.
Yeah. Yep. And Bastille, it's your turn.
Oh, cool. Which one of these looks the most damaged? That's gone down the most?
The two that just popped up look the most damaged. I have not been keeping track of how many times they've gone down, so I have no idea which one's gone down the most. I believe the one on Nico has gone down the most, but I'm not positive.
Sounds right.
Hmm. Okay. He's going to swing at the one on Nico then.
Okay.
That is a 24 to hit.
Okay, roll
Mhm.
damage.
That is 10 damage.
Okay, it goes down again.
Okay.
As an added,
Getting weaker as we go.
Uh-huh.
can he take his sword and push it down to pin it to the floor?
Sure, make a strength check.
That is a 15.
Okay, yeah, so as long as you don't pull your sword out, it is pinned to the ground with your sword.
Okay, just in case it comes up. I'm trying to see if there's anything else he could do. If he moves, he's gonna get a attack of opportunity.
Yep.
I didn't know if they still got that if they were grappling somebody.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, they can ungrapple to go after you, so you'd have to be like, are they gonna ungrapple to go after you or gonna stay grappled? You don't know, because you guys haven't done it yet, but they would have to ungrapple one person to go after you.
Okay. Then if that's the case, he's going to stop. He's got to actually turn around and go to the one on Jack because he knows it's gone down more too. And he will, he'll wait to do his next action there.
Okay. The one on Adra does not take its opportunity attack.
Okay.
Nico.
Okay. So I want to get flanked with the one that has Adra,
Okay.
so I can get
I'll do that in a
advantage.
minute, but yeah, go ahead and roll with advantage.
Yeah, you've been up and down and up and down and up and down.
Yeah.
So I get advantage. Alright, 23 to hit.
Hits. Yep, roll your damage.
It's going to be 6 on the d6, plus 5 is 11.
11.
And my sneaky attack. 11, 15 sneak attack damage.
It goes down.
Cool.
Seeing what Bastille did, pinning the one down into the ground with my bonus action,
Yeah.
2 weapon. I'm trying to pin it down with my dagger.
Strength check.
Yeah, I'm a real strong boy. 4.
Nope. It just glances off the chest.
God damn it.
It looked
Anything
real
else,
cool.
Nico?
I wanted to try it.
Ah,
Let me see. I probably saw, 25 feet of movement left?
Yeah.
Can I try to get on top of one of these buildings, climb up? One of
Make
the
an
shortest
athletics
ones?
check. Yeah, athletics check.
Can I use acrobatics?
Or acrobatics, yeah, that's fine.
24.
Alright, you are up here.
I know why you asked.
Well, it would have been a 16, which should have been good enough,
Yeah.
but...
Yeah, it still would have been. You are
You're
not
like-
prone, but I don't have the hurricane stuff, so
That's fine.
yeah, so it's just I just have you laying there so it stays up.
Alright.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Jack.
okay. I am grappled.
Yep.
And I have a lit torch.
Uh-huh.
I am going to attempt to shove the torch into this puppet's mouth.
Okay, so make an intelligence check for me real quick.
Oh no!
Whoa! Natural 20.
Okay, so you know that if you light this puppet on fire and it's grappling you, you are also going to catch on fire, so you might want to break your grapple first.
That's a full action.
Yeah, it is an action to break your grapple.
You can hold your action until after, well, I'm after the puppets, so.
Mm-hmm.
But Bastille is right there. It's a free action to talk to your fellow people, so you could break your grapple and tell him to take your torch.
Yeah, and he could, like, shove it in his mouth.
This is true.
But I mean, you can absolutely shove the torch in its mouth, but you are also going to take fire damage.
Yeah, I guess I have to. Why did I waste a 20 on intelligence?
Well, that was just me seeing if Jack was smart enough to know that she would also catch on fire if she lit the puppet on fire.
Okay, I'm gonna try and de-grapple myself.
Okay. Strength check.
Strength check?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is gonna suck. This is really gonna suck. Really suck. Nothing happens.
What'd you roll?
That is a 0.
Oh yeah, no, nothing happens.
Just wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Anything else, Jack?
Bonus action.
Cry.
Hey, Bastille! You.
Okay,
Yeah.
So, with Firebolt, it does say a flammable object hit by the spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried. Can I
Their
assume?
skin is technically being worn.
Okay.
Like I would,
And
like
is
their
it
body
technically an
is
object?
worn. Yeah,
It-
it's.
The
I
reason
wouldn't
was
say, yeah, 'cause you hit one once, so it would not catch on fire. No.
that's mostly why I was concerned because I didn't
Yeah.
want it to affect Jack.
Yeah, no, it will not catch on fire.
That's what I was trying. That's what I was
Okay.
concerned about, was making sure that it
Okay.
wasn't going to cause fire damage to Jack.
Okay,
Okay, so I'm going to Firebolt the one that is a grappling
roll the
Jack.
hit.
It's 15 plus 6 is 21.
That hits.
Shit. I could have done the bonus action hex first and then. Can I
Yeah, that's fine.
one? Okay. So then, in that case, bounty boy for a 1, 7, or 8, sorry. 8, 15. 15 damage to that one.
Okay, it goes down. Anything else, Adra?
Move now? Yes. I'm gonna kind of start heading towards the other end of the alleyway. I have 30 feet.
Alright, you can get like right there.
Cool.
I retcon for 2 seconds
For what?
for my bonus action.
Okay, what were you gonna do for your bonus action?
The healing word that I was shouting to Bastille.
Okay, yeah, you can heal Bastille. That's fine. You can go ahead and do that while all right. So these two pop back up. This one here is this one here is actually like it's alive. You see it start moving, but it can't get up because it's got a sword in it.
Yeah.
This one's going to actually I'm going to roll a strength check to make sure it can't get up, but
I hope
not
it
exactly
fails.
strong. So
Ew. Give me
Yeah,
all
no.
your weapons. I'll pin them
it
to the
does
floor.
not get up.
Also, we're at 47.
And the other one goes to Bastille and is going to grab your hands. It's a 6, so I don't think that gets it. The other one's pinned and cannot get up. And the one in front of Jack does not get up. Bastille,
interesting.
your turn.
Okay, well, Bastille's gonna turn around. He's gonna be like, "You tried to grab me?" And he is it a bonus action or an action to pull a dagger out?
Free action.
Okay, so
The
he's
draw
going to.
weapon is a free action. Yep.
Okay, he is going to pull out a dagger, and he is going to attack that one.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
That's 21 to hit.
Roll damage.
All right. I'm just gonna have to roll this one. 3. That is 6 damage.
It goes down again.
He is going to try to pin that one to the floor with the dagger.
Strength check.
As this is happening, Bastille gains 8 points.
14 strength.
Okay, it's pinned.
You said 8 points of healing?
8 points of healing.
Alright,
Okay.
not
Nico.
89, 8. There. Thank you. I'm much better.
I know.
Okay, so what is the angle? The one that is trying to get up, but it's pinned by Bastille's sword?
Both of them are pinned. One is by Bastille's
Right.
sword, and one is
No,
by his dagger.
The angle, if I slid down the roof and took a leap off of it, is the
You
angle
could
such that
probably
I
hit
could get
either
it?
one. Yeah, you probably get either one.
Well, I want the one that is trying to get up because the other one is down but pinned. And
Oh,
the one
okay,
on the
yeah.
sword is
Sword.
trying to get up, right?
Gotcha. Yes,
It's-
you can get it.
Yeah, it's by the blue building.
So,
So it's the furthest one
I'm
away.
gonna like slide on my ass down the shingles. When I get to the edge, leap off and come down with my moon touch short sword.
Very awesome visual. Roll your attack.
Okay. Advantage because he's pinned down by a sword?
Yeah, absolutely.
23.
This guy's gonna be.
That hits. Roll your damage.
7 plus my sneak
It's fine.
attack,
It's down again.
three,
Don't even worry about it.
9.
It's down again. Anything you want to do for your bonus action?
That was a lot for my action, so I'm just gonna say that's it.
Jack.
We're also at 10 before 5.
Okay, so I just smacked the puppet off of me. And it's down?
It's
Yes.
pinned to the ground. with the dagger.
Okay, pinned to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I jam the torch.
Yeah. Okay. It catches on fire.
Did I back away?
Adra.
Can I
I'm
do my bonus action?
Oh yeah. if you want
Again. Another healing word to Nico.
to. Okay. While you're doing that, Adra, what do you want to do? Because we're almost at end
I know.
save time, and I want to finish this battle before we end.
I'm gonna firebolt on the one that pinned by the two swords.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for it?
Yeah. Well, yes, but you get advantage, and if you
Okay.
hit, it's an auto crit. So
19, and then
yeah, you're good.
yeah.
So yeah, and you don't need to roll damage. Yeah. Now that all of them have been hit with fire, have taken fire damage, they don't pop back up again. So you are now out of combat. We're gonna stop here, and you guys can decide what you want to do. One of them is on fire. The other two have just took fire damage and did not pop back up, but they're not on fire. But after a few seconds of just standing and waiting, they don't pop back up. So we'll go ahead and end here. We'll pick up next week with what you want to do, and you all level up.
Hey!
Hey!
Yay!
So go ahead and you can do your level ups between now and then. I know.
I gotta get to work.
Yeah, you're gonna get to work. Let me do my outro real quick, and then we can go ahead and end. Okay. All right, that is going to conclude today's session. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you next time. Bye!
Bye.